So here we have the Ford Grand Tourneo Connect Titanium on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors and 7 seats in this vehicle. The 2 rear seats will fold flat, as will those middle ones, to give you stacks of space if you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And then above that, you can see the total miles on this car are 13,261. You can change the information displayed directly above that using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of fuel economy information, should you wish to. Backing out to the steering wheel, those are the buttons you would use to do what I just mentioned. Beneath that, we've got cruise control and speed limiter. And then over on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired up your phone, and that is done using the radio and screen over in the center just here. Before we come back to the phone, you can see that this car has got DAB digital radio. It also has FM and AM available to us, and you'll see we have 2 frequencies per band for the radio. If you listen to your own music, you can do that also using the CD player just here, or we've got USB and auxiliary inputs on top of that as well. Working our way down, let's say you can see the CD player at the top of that unit, and then some of the options for your music down the left-hand side there. The main volume for the stereo is this control knob in the center. Below that, we've got the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on the passenger side and the driver side independently. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here, and then determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with all of those settings, that button turns the air conditioning on, and you can see it's on at the moment, so off or back on again. Or you can hit auto, and the car will now take control of the fan speed to maintain the temperatures that you asked for. And you can hear it doing that now. You can override that at any time you wish to. Beneath that, we've got a proper heated front screen along with a heated rear screen. And this button turns off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. Hit that button and you'll turn that system off. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 12-volt charging socket underneath that cap. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the panoramic glass roof on this car. You can see at the moment the sun blind is closed. There's a button just up here. Give that a push, and that will now start opening towards the front of the car. Now, it won't open as a sunroof, so it's a fixed pane of glass, but it will let in a huge amount of extra light, and I say that stretches all the way to the rear seats, as you can see there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.